What is Wine Trail Adventures? It's a new social network and mobile app for wine lovers of all ages and backgrounds, with the added twist of making trying new wines and visiting wineries a game, complete with points and prizes. As you'll see in a moment, it makes the whole experience of exploring the world of wine on your own wine trail adventure a lot of fun. Wine, traveling, friends. Come on, let me show you how. It's Saturday, and Rick and Judy are bored out of their minds. Aside from a trip to the grocery store, they've got nothing planned for the weekend. He's dreaming of spending the day riding through the country with the top down. She's thinking of drinking a few glasses of wine with friends, outdoors somewhere to take advantage of this great weather. They look at each other. There's no reason for them to be stuck at home on this beautiful day. Rick pulls out his smartphone and logs into Wine Trail Adventures they'd heard about a few months back from one of their friends. They're not wine experts by any means, but they've found it's a great resource for exploring off-the-radar wine regions, trying great new wines, meeting new friends, fellow wine explorers. And one of the best parts is that the whole experience is like a game, prizes included. "Check it out," says Rick. "A couple of our friends just checked into that little winery down the road." Soon they're on a windy 2-lane road, top down, just like Rick imagined. They pull in, and after saying hi to the gang, everybody from young couples to retirees, Rick pulls out the phone again to check in to the winery through Wine Trail Adventures. Even if Rick didn't have a smartphone, he could still log his visits, upload pictures, and review wines through the winetrailadventures.com website. That gives him points on his account, as does reviewing up to 3 wines per winery. Points don't just get him bragging rights with his Wine Trail Adventure buddies. He's almost overtaken his friend Derek on the leaderboard. He's eligible for some really cool prizes. It's a great afternoon, and while Judy is reviewing her last wine, a little great Pinot Noir, she sees one of the other guests next to their group doing the same thing. Turns out they're Wine Trail adventurers too. They toast and decide to keep the adventure going. Rick uses the geolocation feature in the app to find all the wineries in the area and select one they haven't been to yet. All right, more points, thinks Rick, and they head off in a little caravan. Another winery. Everybody checks in with Wine Trail Adventures and posts a whole round of reviews. By now, people are posting back. A bunch of their friends are just down the road at yet another winery. What a great Saturday it turned out to be. Whether you love trying new wines and just going out with friends, or maybe you are more experienced and even subscribe to wine magazines or keep a journal with notes on wines you've tried, Wine Trail Adventures is where you need to be. Available as a website or mobile app for your smartphone or tablet, this is a community of wine adventurers, ready to hit the road tasting new wines, exploring the back roads and small towns that each have something unique to offer. Members chat with new friends that share this hobby, tell stories of regions and wineries they've visited, compare tasting notes, check out all the information on the various wine trails around the country, and plan trips. And there's some friendly competition too. As you cross regions and wineries off your list, you not only get points good toward prizes, you can bet your fellow adventurers are itching to get on the road again to beat your score. There are over 5,500 wineries in the U.S. Each state has at least one. That's a lot of exploring to do. And with that many wineries in that many places, you can bet you can find one to visit, whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall. Not to mention that each season brings new wines, the perfect excuse to revisit wineries you've been to in the past. There's no better place than Wine Trail Adventures to plan your next road trip or weekend getaway. No snobs here. Everyone from novice, what a great place to expand your wine education, to expert is welcome. It's fun and interactive, and the more you participate, the more prizes you get. And Rick and Judy? Since that weekend, they've already hit 27 wineries in 5 states and met at least 40 fellow wine lovers they hang out with regularly on the trails. And Rick has gotten his first prize. Says Judy, "Wonder how many more wineries we can get in this year." Not sure, but I know we'll have a boatload of fun checking each adventure off our list, Rick chimes in. To check out Wine Trail Adventures for yourself, just create your free account now and download the mobile app below. Your own Wine Trail adventure begins today.